Hey, Rack on Beer viewers, happy F It Friday. We have got a real F It beer for you today. I I got one last beer from the Sojourn last week, from last Friday when I went to the Forbidden City, and I came out with Treasure. I've got a single one left, and it's the craziest one that I got, and I've been saving it for an F It Friday. More or less, I basically said to the guy, I said, "What's the craziest shit you got?" Like, what? Well, I didn't say that because he would have given me, like, I don't know, trash can sour or something, fermented, wild fermented in the back dumpster. But more or less, I said I like me hops. I like what's a black IPA? I want a black IPA with lots of hops. I want something crazy. Just what do you got that's crazy in here? And he goes, well, I got a triple black IPA. And I go, triple black IPA. Again, he was real big on the triple IPAs. This guy, I think that I know how he does the ordering for the beer shop. I think if the word triple is in it, he's getting it. Um, but I could not resist, even though the beer was just just heartbreakingly priced. We'll put that over there. Oh, it was 2 kroner cheaper than the putty, because the putty sticker's over here. All right, here it is. Without further ado, look at this thing. It's a nice tropical. You saw the snow from Homebrew Wednesday. That is all gone now. It's basically the next day it all melted, and it rained, and yeah. So is Denmark. So this is Vocation Brewery, and I do not know anything about said Vocation Brewery. I do not know where they come from. I do not know where they go. Oh, here we go. Brewed and canned by Vocation Brewery, Unit 8, Craig's Country Business Park, New Road, Craig Vale, Hebden Bridge, HX7 5TT, United Kingdom. So that is where they are. They are. You can find them at Hebden Bridge, HX7 5TT, United Kingdom. Weirdest addresses that this cipher you guys call addresses. All right. So they are a British brewery apparently, and this is why am I'm reading you addresses. What the heck is the beer, right? This is an Imperial Coconut 11% Coconut Black Tippa or Triple IPA. Side of the can says, for this punchy 11% black Tippa, we've added natural coconut to the brew to further enhance the flavor profile of the Sabro and HBC 472 hops. Those award-winning hops are complemented by Columbus, Cashmere, and Simcoe, creating a powerful black Tippa that's sure to make an impression. Pour carefully, may contain sediment, store cool, and drink fresh. All right. So this is not only a triple black IPA, it's a coconut triple IPA, an imperial. I mean, imperial is kind of implied by the triple IPA, but imperial coconut black Tippa. Maybe it's just like imperial coconuts. Maybe these are some emperor coconuts that I'm not aware of. All right, I'm gonna open this. This beer just sounded ridiculous, and I had to have it because it's the kind of beer that I would like want to brew as a home brew. It's just one of those like crazy ass ones you come up with like half in the bag with other brewers where you're like, oh man, what if I made an imperial black IPA? Or what if you made a triple black IPA? What if you put like coconut in it? Stuff like that. It's ridiculous. And I got a ridiculous glass for it too. I got this incredibly hard to clean, um, like glass. I thought that this really screamed to me Imperial Coconut Black Tippa. Couldn't find this stout. I have one of those stout glasses. Those glasses that it's like, hey, I heard you like glasses that are really hard to clean. Here's one that you put stout in and not just IPA. But I couldn't find that one. So this is what we get. There we go. Oh, look at that. That is, wow, does it fit? Does it fit one can? Didn't think it, didn't look like it was. Oh, wow, it fits. Yeah, fits in there good. Good job, Impractical Glass. You've surprised me. All right. What's on the actual can here? Looks like some deserts, a boombox, a lighthouse, which you need in the desert. Biplane, some hot air balloons, another lighthouse, arcade, yeah, also something you need in the desert, and some coconuts with straws in them, and it looks like a VW Beetle. Cool. All right, let's take a look at this. Well, take a look at it. It looks the part. Looks dark. Looks like a black IPA. It's got a nice little. It's a nice tan head, isn't it? Is that what you said? That's what you say, right? Tan head. Wow, that's a powerful smell right there. It's a black IPA on steroids. At first, it has that kind of normal black IPA where it's got that roasted chocolatey roast with lots of hops in it. For me, it always kind of smells minty. It gives me like chocolate mint type vibes. But in the background, and this is like really minty, but then in the background there's definitely some kind of tropical. There's a real tropicalness going on. I don't know if I would say that's coconut and like, yeah, it does. You know what? Now the mintiness kind of fades out. It's kind of a pina colada vibe to it now. Yeah, it's got that. What's that rum that's really fruity rum? Malibu. It's got a really coconut like sweet tropical coconut drink thing. Like it smells very inviting. Wow. Oh shit, that's powerful. Oh my god. Man, tastes like an 11% beer. Oh yeah, there's the burn right there. It's not that alcohol-y burn, but it's that holy crap, there's a lot of alcohol in this type of feeling, like that, just that warmth that just goes spreads real quick. It's actually really smooth and drinkable. I expected it to be super bitter for some reason. It's not. It's maybe a little bit more bitter than your normal New England IPA, but not by much. And that bitterness might more be um, from the dark malts than the hops, but it is it's powerful stuff. Yeah, and again, it's not an alcohol burn. It's just like a punch. It's like that between the high alcohol and the ridiculous amounts of hops in this thing. It's got a real, you can feel it right here when you drink it. Yeah, I mean, sadly the hops are not very like you can't. They're not very distinct, so they're kind of lost, and I feel like it's almost always what you get when you make black IPAs, right? I love black IPAs. It's a style that I just absolutely love. Um, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's not a waste of certain hops. My personal opinion is if you're putting in like hype hops into a black IPA, yeah, maybe you're gonna get a neat aroma off of it, but I feel like black IPAs you're always gonna pull off that same taste, that kind of malty, yeah, malty citrusy dankness, or roasted citrusy dankness, which is nice, but you can achieve it with just about any hops. In my opinion. This definitely has a shit ton of hops in it, and they do play well with the dark. There is a bit more juiciness to it, I guess, than your average black IPA, but the dark malt is still very prevalent in it. The kind of roasted, like very smooth chocolate. And I'm guessing that they used mostly like dehusked, because it's not a very like, it's not a harsh roasted malt. It's more a, what am I trying to say? It's that smooth roast. But man, that'll get you. Coconut, I'm trying to pinpoint the coconut. Some coconut is one of those things in beers that I feel like you put it in and it's either like, oh crap, that hell, holy heck, that's coconut. That is a coconut, my friend. Or it's like, oh, that's a pleasantly velvety mouthfeel. Maybe that's the coconut. And I think that this leans much more towards the velvety. Maybe that's the coconut type of coconut beer. It's just starting to frizzle my brain here. I don't know. This is man. I wonder what this would be like. How old is this? What do we got here? Oh, it's all smudged, all smidgety smudged. It looks like it was canned. Is that the canning date or the So it's got a best before of the 20th of November 2021. So I'm guessing it was cans. That must be a 1 year date, because it's February now. So it must have been canned in the end of November. So it's what, it's about almost exactly 2 months old. Um, so I wonder what this would have been like super fresh. I also feel like triple IPAs, they don't fade that fast because they just have so much hops in them. But I wonder actually how this would be if you aged it like you would an imperial stout, because that's more or less what it is, right? It's like a ultra imperial stout, like ultra hopped imperial stout with coconut. Oh, it's good. It's more drinkable than I thought it was going to be, even though it's got that hard hit on it. It's more drinkable than I thought it was going to be at 11%, and triple hopped. But all right, this is getting heckin' long. Holy crap! All right, thanks for coming along on this imperial coconut journey with me. I hope that you enjoyed it. Uh, I've got some cool brewing updates. I've actually brewed a bit in the past weeks, so there's actually going to be homebrew coming back to the channel. Maybe next Effort Friday is actually going to be with a homebrew. Wow, craziness. But yeah, until then, I hope you like this crazy glass, and cheers.